About what you're saying in terms of sort of fitting in, this was a question from one of your fans. They asked if you ever felt, so he was called Zach Tareki, if you ever felt like there were times where you wanted to quit or that music wasn't necessarily for you, like you didn't have faith in what you were doing.
Yeah, hell no.
That's good.
Hell no. Because quitting is never an option.
But have there been times where you've maybe felt like, you talked about being misunderstood before, have there been times where you've maybe felt like people weren't understanding it and then that frustration leads you to maybe not want to continue on that path?
That's the shit that get me going. That type of shit right there. Not being accepted is like my whole driver. Like, people not with me, I just want to prove a point that I'm not as bad as, I just want to know what you don't with, you know, and that's always helpful information. And I get that advice to everybody, like if you feel like quitting is the thing, just channel the quitting to like that extra pump.
We aren't at this time neither a good one, nor is it someone blessed. It can change, it can stay the same. I can say, I can make my claim. Hell, hell, hell.
Okay, this shit is out of control. I'm driving through hell and I done brought snow. It's shining in here and I done brought glow. I hear the sirens right out the chateau. Run me the info. Tryna hear what you did, now how you came close. Cause I get bobblehead like I done made pro. I made Italian bread like I done made dough. I be all around the map. Write a show by myself like I'm Chelsea Handler. Or write a series by my bitches like I'm Kelsey Grammer. Nickname the Jet Jayhawk cause it's out of Kansas. You know it's Spalding in my talk, I'm in my Esperanza. You know it's slamming water while we gotta fill the stands up with slaps in the anthems. Poetic justice, I got you in all my stanzas. With your model stances, you everything I know about it. Know about it, 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 know about it. What we know.
Before I even start my review, I gotta address the critical people that will say that this album is trash on the first listen. Like, people put a lot of work into their creativity, especially artists of this caliber. I really started liking Travis Scott for the production side more than the rap. But artists like Travis Scott, Kanye, Carti, Drake, it's a few artists that really care about high quality music. I suggest you don't be critical with your little Bluetooth player you got from Walmart or Best Buys, or your $10 iFrog or Score Candy headsets, man. Put it in something quality before you start critiquing. Real talk. That was track 1, Hyaena. Let's get into track 2. Let's get this thing going, man. Thank God.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
That's life. For times, for life, for life, for now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. This shit sound hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice, thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
That's life. For times, for life, for now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight.
y'all know something that's gonna be tricky with this review. Even though when I did the Nas review, somebody put me in check. They was like, how you reviewing an album right after it's released? You ain't heard it to be reviewing it. The correct terminology and the correct definition for review is like pointless when you're credible. Like, I'm credible, dog. My hip hop knowledge cannot be put in question. But something that's gonna be tricky with this album, Travis Scott is an artist that his music builds up. And I usually just do the first verse of a song, the first verse. And the first verse is just the build up, the way he creates. But on this review, I'm going to skip around this time because I did listen to it before I reviewed it. I don't know why I let that dude comment get to me a little bit. Talking about you don't be listening to him. Nigga, stop. Stop with the cap. But we're going to skip around because I did listen to it, and I'm going to play the tracks that stood out to me. And y'all go listen to it on your own time, the whole thing, man. Let's get to it, though. Track 14, Skitzo.
Be me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine. Throw it all before I hit the door, she dropped them at the clothes off. I thought it was a setup, watching I can doze off. The dogs out the kennel, watching with the scope off. With the heat talk, watching burn your soul off. I took them out of office, now they work for me now. I took her out the background, she played the lead now. Put her in the back, can't hold the trees down. Tryna tell you what I need, somebody do that there. Late at night at home, get ratchet, can you do that there? Way out when I'm a roller, send to do that there. Told ya I'ma be right back as long as. Told ya I'ma be right back as long as. Do that there, do that there. Way out when do that there. Late at night at home, get ratchet, can you do that there? Told ya I'ma be right back as long as. Do that there. Be me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine. Bling, bling, I get a rush every time I see some diamonds. She get it up, she gon' bounce it like a trampoline. Keep up with swag, she be fresher than a mannequin. All type of bags in the closet like she married me. Married me, up also, patty for leaf. Keep it right there with my post go. I been jumping out the gym with no joints on. She been all above the rim on her torso. Princess cuts, diamonds, I got plenty. Lift it up, add that like linen. Rolls Royce, big old truck, I'm in it. Bouncing around like he won't smoke, I'm a chillin' it.
We miss Thug in the South, boy, I'm telling you.
And she tryna rage in the bedroom. And she got a rollie on her leg too. And it's plain gold, it's a spade too. Coco Chanel for reals on her toes. I got white folk money in my nail with no gold. I got rose gold teeth and rose gold rims on my rose. Pete the way they looking, we getting richer than a bookie. Be me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine. Be me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine. Going deep, Shakespeare took the squad, brought the play right here. Got the vision and I made that clear. Up from 2 till it's 2, running plays like the Tennessee Kid.
This track 6 minutes long, nigga. He better be spazzing.
The lights with the hype, gonna smoke, but I can't stay away. See this life, man, I can't stay away. Find a vice, man, I can't stay away. Find it hard, why I can't play. Seen the top 10 pin list, I don't even know how they could pin this. Knowing that I'm the human Pinterest. Need true love, but I know true love's like a friendship. But even Titanic got it ending. I rock the boat with ice, so expensive. Hair long, not no extensions. Money long, shit is extended. She need me now, she need me a pendant. I said you need me now, I ain't finished. Huh? I said you need me now. I said you need me now. You need me. Stick to the code, binary like eyes and nose. I'm too exposed, I gotta keep curtains closed. Her body bold, she hid it behind the clothes. I'm in Cabo, I'm hitting his adios. Tryna balance all these up and downs, but I keep popping lows. Man, it is what it is, that's just how it goes. Pure session, I just kept progressing, finally found the flow. If the answer's down there with the devil, I may never know. My dog just got freed out the precinct. Hit it in my bag, let's hit Turks for the weekend. Why did I pop 2 out that whole pack?
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.
I can't do that. I can't play a manhole record. Y'all get the point, though. Y'all get the point. Y'all heard how he coming. Y'all heard how he rocking on this album. Those beat switch ups, man. I was thinking that they're gonna go out of style at one point, but they altered the feeling of the record, so they're needed. My opinion, they're needed. And in the South, we're gonna miss those standout Thug verses, man. Thug is a good musician, but if he's guilty for his charges, then he guilty. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go down. But we're gonna miss the quality of the music and the things that he brought to the hip-hop culture. Let's get into another standout track, Telekinesis, man, featuring Future. Let's go.
Used to wanna fucking R&B bitch and that shit happened. Used to wanna be rich and it finally happened. Thought it made me happy. Thought it made me happy. I could've took the pain and I could've went outside. Street stepped and raised me, but I ain't have my daddy. Niggas tryna clone me, run out with my swag. From selling cold, got Chanel on my jack. Shorty give me mop, but the less it don't last. Taking more drugs all alone in a mansion. Walking around tweaking with that yop in my hands. Just another pro code, just preaching for these bands. And I know I'm due for $1 billion advance.
I can see the future, I can see the future. I can see the future, it's looking like we level through the skies. I can't wait to live in glory and eternal. Won't you take the wheel and I recline and I sit still. Might as well turn up now, he gon' pop up unannounced to the trumpets. Do you like the way it sounds?
Like the way it sounds.
You know the future of the bounce. So loud, I can hear the crowd so loud. Do you like the way it sounds? Hey, I can hear the thoughts so loud. I can hear the crowd so loud. I can see the future. Robert Wolf and Storm and some troopers. Riding through the shit is stupid. The sky walking around like I'm Luca. Ducking all these comments like I'm Bruce. Super mobbing with my angels, dodging Lucifer. Seeing every angle I can see through, yeah. I can see the future is looking like we.
I like that record. That was a fire record. That was a dope record. My opinion. It was cool. I like how elegantly Future started the record off. Future can't miss, to be honest with you. He's not missing right now, period. On features, on his own projects. That last project might be one of Future's best projects, but like I say on multiple reviews, we gotta let people age so we can get the best of them. But here he go, he back in, hold up.
Eating to money, you gossip. She chose her put on the stroll, now she's lottery. Places I thought I'd never go, I found models in. I hear the demons clear when they call. Lights on the earth, so I had to name myself a planet. Automatic dead when you going against my family. Few breakups went public, I just bought another baddie. Bitch knew I was toxic when she met me, I was a savage. Hyaena hills, trying to avoid any madness. Private on the lyric, it's just like we imagine. Only selling for this high tech, cause I ain't got the activists. Trying to be modest, sound like I'm bragging. Carti, you're my friend. All because my fame, bitch said she ashamed to love me in public, rather go private. Count so much money till my skin peel. Cherry red beans like the real pimp. my bro cook up dope, it take real skill. Shut my bitch where my hoe ain't got no chill. You either get into money or you gossiping. She chose her, put on the stroke, now she lottery.
I can see the future is looking like we level through the skies. I can't wait to live in glory and eternal lasting life. Won't you take the wheel and I recline and I sit still. Might as well turn up now. He gon' pop up unannounced to the trumpets. Do you like the way it sounds? I can't get it now. Don't you? I just want it all.
Hold up now, they killing my vibe, man. I was expecting, see, that's the problem when you do so much switcheroos. You can switch the energy up to where, man, I'm out. Next record. But I got my popcorn, if y'all was wondering what I was eating. I got my popcorn ready. I got expectations because I heard it was some diss records on her. I heard it was some Beyoncé features on her. I heard it was jamming so far. But we're going to get into track 7. Since everybody talking about this record, you can't miss it if you're on whatever you're on your phone at the end of the day. Number 7, Meltdown.
Yeah. Tensions is definitely rising. Teed up right now. Tea time. Tea time. Tea time, tea time, tea time. Tea time like I got a cup of this shit. Tea time like golf at 5:45. I love to fuck on a regular bitch. Famous hoes lame, but they stay on my dick. Heard your new joint is embarrassing shit. You talk to the cops on some therapy shit. You act like you love this American shit, but really the truth is you're scared of the 6. Yeah, you're scared of the 6. Yeah, you're scared of the 6. Your bodyguard put in some work on the flute. Now you wanna go and inherit the shit. Don't talk to the boy about comparison shit, or come to the boy on some arrogant shit. The weapons we got is some terrorist shit. Like TV producers, we airing the shit. She asking for bread for her parents and shit. I told her I don't got no cash and she said she could wait on a rack on some Arabic shit. I pull out $1 million to stare at the shit. My dick just got hard cause a wire just hit. My schedule's out, come spin us for real. Man, fuck all that spinning the narrative shit. I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss. Give a fuck about all of that heritage shit. Since V not around, the members done hung up the Louis. They not even wearing that shit. Don't come to the boy about repairing some shit. Don't come to the boy about sparing.
Let me give it a break. Let me let it breathe. Let me let it breathe now. The beat was jamming. It got my energy going. I was hearing Drake. Drake sent us through a lot of different feelings. He's emotional at times. He crying, he singing, he whining, he tough. That time, that was aggressive Drake. Word on the street, he said the V, that's Virgil, ain't it? The L, the Louis, the boys ain't, the crew ain't even wearing that shit no more. You know what though? Pusha T gave him the business in that battle. We waiting on Pusha T to respond to Jim Jones. It seemed like he gonna come out. It's about time for Pusha T to come out. But Drake do got a point about that Louis V shit, man. Pharrell done fruitinized that shit, man. Like it's fruitful, man. I fuck with Louis V clothes, man. They got some fly than a frisbee shit, man. But Pharrell done fruitinized that shit, man. Real talk. Let's get back to the record. Don't let me shut up.
And some shit. You lucky that Vogue was suing, cause I would've been with the Wassers in Paris and shit.
Is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy? And they scared of the 7. After 1-3, then we turn up 11. Keep the shit open like 7-Eleven. We at the house, I got 7 to heaven. They think I'm satanic, I keep me a rebel. A shorty a therapist, Papa and Sid. She ushered my way, then she started confessing. I know it's at stake, I'm screaming free Jeffrey. Connect, collect calls right off of the celly. Gave her the blues, not talking about belly. Don't keep it to Sid, I go Machiavelli. I got the juice now, it's heavy. Always on tea time, been ready. Yeah. Is you fucking crazy? Is you
Travis Scott spitting on it. He's spitting like, I got to a point. Travis Scott ain't never dropped a dud. Let me clear this up first before I say what I'm gonna say. Travis Scott never dropped a dud. His whole career, he got all slaps. Every album is a slap. But the beats be so high quality, I be like, man, his bars don't match the beats. Do he got a writer now, or he just been away so long that he's in his bag now? Because he was spitting on that verse, and he been spitting like lyrically. Nah, I ain't gonna say lyrically. Let me stop that. The patterns and the cadence and how he presents it has been well so far. Let me give him some hand claps. It's been well. It's been up to par. It's been decent. It's been competing with the beef. But that beef, I'm interested in more, man. I want to see the Drake. I want to see the bars, but that wasn't no killer murk nobody verse. That was a warning. That's what that sound like. That was a warning. Let's get into number 9. Delresto, Echoes. Let's go.
Statues in the next room, billions in escrow. Bulletproof the whole thing. Ignore the dress code. Step into the ballroom. So hard to let go. Things that never give life. I can see the echoes.
Right through the thunder, trying to see the summer.
It's the echoes that I wait for. It's the echoes
Back in the
that
Delresto.
I wait for.
Back in the echoes. Back into the echoes. Breathing through the echoes.
It's only echoes I escape for. Only echoes on the return. Walking on the numbers. Stay the night. It's the let go. The let go. The let go. The let go. What I wait for. Wait for. I wait for. I wait for.
Listen at your voice, stay hospitable. Infected with your vaccine, they stay critical. And they hide with the greed.
The starry nights start to fade. At times from miles I see your face. I drive along your way. Your time, you take. Driving reckless through a storm. Is you a breakfast in the morning? My nights is a normal advice in informal. I did try to warn you before
That verse, that intro verse of Beyonce, Hove had to write that. That was fire. That was fire. That intro, that production, that beat, fire. Super fire. But my mind is like, my favorite album, I'm going to tell y'all, my favorite, highest quality album of all time, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Listening to this makes me wonder how much Travis Scott contributed to that album. Or Kanye was ranting a while back saying that Travis is still in his style. What y'all think is true? In the comment section, help me out. Because this sounds similar. Or is it just me?
Walking
get into track number 11, Topia Twins. Just gonna tell y'all that record was fire. Fire. Super fire.
Twin bitches hopping off a jet ski. Yeah! Twin bitches. Twin bitches, twin bitches hopping off a jet ski.
Yeah, it's so hard to hide, I'm a dog, nigga, I make a mistake and short. Where I shoot my shot at all these hoes, I fuck my shoulder up. Travis, what if they twins and they Siamese, but they won't fuck us both? Buy what she want and suck her toes, I'm tryna make her come. Told her throw it back and put that pussy on me.
Told her sit it on this dick, I took the glizzy on me. And you know this life been busy, man, I'm busy on me. And I come through, throw a pack, she never leave me lonely. Yeah, I can't do no cuddles, can't stay till the morning. She an angel in the streets, a demon undercover. Loud of shorty like I hate her, fuck her like I love her.
I be stunning like my dad, I'm from New Orleans Project. Yeah.
Sitting sideways with a drink while I think. Bitches get cold in the summer, keep a meat. Tell me what you doing for, bet I think another nigga do it for before you blink. Highway moving right behind me a fleet. If she get too annoying, find a beach. Twin bitches, twin bitches. Twin bitches hopping off a jet ski.
Twin bitches, 21. Twin Drakes, twin Glock, twin jets. 21. Charter planes, I don't ride props, slow stroke. Yeah, front to back, I been drinking walk, X-rays, CAT scans, nigga ask my op. 10 bad bitches in the studio, they all props. Treat them niggas like rhythmic radio, they all pop. Shoulda got some lipo, she got shots, now her ass drop. Slime sitting in a cell, I bet he coming home like pop. Oh God, she give me wet mouth, I need a.
I gotta stop that. 21 ain't missing. That song was smash too. That's a smash. It's an undeniable smash. Is that what Travis Scott make? Undeniable smashes. You might not even like what's being said, but you cannot deny that shit ain't jamming. But back to 21. A feature with Nas last year. This year, shit just came out. It can't. Lord have mercy, the song old, but it just was released last week. We getting some good projects from the Killer Mike to the Young Thug, the Lil Durk album, the Nas. It's heating up. It's heating up. But this Topia Twins is fire. To me, I'm going to describe what that sound like. Travis Scott may be from the South, but he's been successful and grown longer in L.A. and Hollywood in the hills and shit. To me, that sound like Hollywood Hills nigga shit. Riding around in your, whatever you ride around in, Hollywood Hills nigga shit. Lord have mercy. It's hard though. Pause. Let me get into track 13, Parasail. This one I was interested in. It was different.
I stand tall. I fall. I get up. I fall. I get up. I fall. I get up. I stand tall. I stand tall.
Riding parasail, rolling through the grass, shaded under the trees. Looking through a glass, watching by the bushes, waiting on the breeze. You was all I need. Water moving fast, watching memories, trying to make it last.
Them niggas was on some illegal substances when they made this record.
Through the bush, fly through the bush, way we gon' rock, way we gon' take a swole, we gon' rock clean, we gon' shake off the mother, live, we gon' rock show, we gon' pop, we gon' rock,
Success comes so easy for you. They're waiting behind the car. Riding parasail, rolling through the grass, shaded under the trees. Looking through a glass, watching by the bushes, waiting on
Boy, I about choked on a kernel. But that was different. But Travis Scott did say that Kid Cudi was his biggest influence. I heard a lot of Cudi in that. I heard a lot of Cudi in the dreamy, illegal substances, miserable. I'm low right now, vibrational music. That's what I heard in that, to me. And so far the song's been, it's just Travis Scott feelings. It's his inspiration. It's his life that he's talking about on her. So the records are dope. That's all I'm gonna say right now. The records are dope. Y'all know when y'all watch a Trevor Jackson review, I don't have to do more than 10 songs to get the point across, to get the feeling. I'm gonna do one more record and I'm out. This album is 19 records. I never, ever, except that last review, play somebody's whole album, because I want y'all to go listen to it on your own time and yourselves. But y'all know on my podcast, I'm about peace, love, and abundance. And make sure you go get you some money. But the last record I'm going to play is Love with 3 O's spelled in it. Let's go. That's that My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy vibe.
I get it, love, they love me long time. I get it, love, they love me long time. I get it, love, they love me long time. I get it, love, they love me long time. Y'all feel like that? Y'all feel like that? They give me love, they love the sky. They love how to diss rock, they love in the jock. No Wi-Fi, we hot spot and connect to the block. Rolling through the club, we feeling the love. Rolling in my trees, they jocking my steez, please. 500 degrees, nigga, who hotter than me, yeah. Y'all feel like that? Y'all feel like that? They love me, yeah, they love me long time. They love me, let her show me love. They love me, yeah, they love me long time. They love me, let her show me love.
I should have picked another record to be the last one, but that Love stood out to me, man. But thank y'all for tuning in to the show, man. I'm going to leave y'all with the inspirational quote that started the show off, man. But thank y'all, man. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, do all that old type of stuff, man. You know what the vibe is. Let's get to it.
Talking about what you're saying in terms of sort of fitting in, this was a question from one of your fans. They asked if you ever felt, so he's called Zach Tereki, if you ever felt like there were times where you wanted to quit or that music wasn't necessarily for you, like you didn't have faith in what you were doing.
Yeah, hell no.
That's good.
Hell no. Because quitting is never an option.
But have there been times where you've maybe felt like, you talked about being misunderstood before, have there been times where you've maybe felt like people weren't understanding it and then that frustration leads you to maybe not want to continue on that path?
That's the shit that get me going. That type of shit right there. Not being accepted is like my whole driver. Like, people not with me. I just want to prove a point that I'm not as bad as. I just want to know what you don't with, you know, and that's always helpful information. And I get that advice to everybody. Like, if you feel like quitting is the thing, just challenge to quitting to like that extra pump.